Traders, welcome back to another Relentless recap. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing on this beautiful, beautiful Monday evening? So it's 5:23 p.m. My younger siblings are about to get home anytime now, so I gotta hurry this up so that noise doesn't hit us. Guys, it was a pretty solid day, not too bad. We came in, we followed our rules, we were disciplined, and we got the job done. Tomorrow, the goal will be the same. I have these, a couple of bullet points written down here for myself, and I want to stick to them, right? Being on time, and then remembering longevity, right? Starting out slow, don't strike myself out, and then as we see some follow through, step it up a little bit, right? Be quick with my losses, cut my losses quickly. So, with that being said, tomorrow I'm expecting another beautiful day. I'm going to come in and I'm going to be just as disciplined, even more. And, that way I'll give myself a good chance of being green. So let's head over to positions here. Let's look at the two stocks that we traded. APGN and, of course, CNTX. We'll start off with CNTX. This was one of our watch list stocks. Curled up nicely. Could have been better. Pre-market, not too bad. Good red to green in here, but into the open, man, boy, did it have some trouble. We had a bit of a bottoming wick to start, and 1 minute candle to make the new high over 25, ripped up to 29. It was looking decent, and quickly came back down. No good. So CNTX had a hard time. Just disappointing. My trade came, I can't even remember. Let's see. So I'm in at 5th. Okay, it dips down. Remember, it dips down. It dips down from a high of 29. Very sharp. I'm in at 15. And it doesn't quite want to bounce. So I'm back out flat. Small 2-cent loss. Keeping it tight. That's how we need it to be. Tight stops. Moving on to the stock of the day. APGN. This thing was pretty impressive. So pre-market, similar red to green action like the other one, but then we did sell off here coming into the open, and here we go, red to green, right? Beautiful red to green, actually U-shaped red to green, and we had pre-market lows at 144. It does break below that level, it curls back up over 146 and takes off. High of day was at 57. We get a high of 62, topping wick. It's crazy because in this area here I wasn't really able to capitalize. I thought this move was good, but I needed better positioning. If we look at this, we had essentially a wedge right here. Higher lows coming into this 144 level and a squeeze. I needed to position myself better to be in and holding a little longer to see some of this move, right? This was an interesting candle because we had the topping wick, but it does hold, and then we curl through VWAP. I should have done better. I should have at least, 150, 200, 300, that kind of a range. But we just were not able to get it done. And so we made the bulk of our gains out of the resumption and into this dip and rip over here. So we got halted up at 87. It resumes. We go to a low of 88. And then it rips up to a high of 210. So right here is where I did a little bit better, break of 2. It pulls back, and we can put on the show trades right here. I don't mind showing that at all. Let's put that back on. Sometimes, it's a little messy. You see, it's a little messy, which is why I try not to keep it on all the time. In fact, whenever you guys see this on during the live stream, is because I forgot to take it off. It's a little messy, right? It hides the candlesticks. But anyhows, out of the resumption, you can see I traded a total of 11,000 shares. In at 2, out at 20, what is that? 202. Not the best, right? Not even the best. We bought the dip here at 95, and we're selling. Let's see, almost a scratch trade, right? This is aggregate, of course, over the sum of a few trades. So you'll see I actually bought it 03, 89, and 93, right? Let's see, and we sold around 93, 92, and $2. So we took a loss and then a scratch trade in there, and the best trade that we had, we were in at 03 and out at 25 as we had this explosion And this was a great read on my behalf. I think at this point I'm up $200, and you know, an excellent read at 949. It seemed like this thing just wanted to go. I wasn't aggressive in my share size here. You know, you can see I only took 1,500, but it absolutely takes off. We're in, we sell, and it hits a high of 38. So I'm out a little early, but you know, after this move, the thing I didn't like was this drop. Usually for me, I never want to see a red candle, you know, give back all the gains that we just made from our move up. And this wasn't quite a bearish engulfing, but you know, it almost, you can say it kind of was. You know, this type of candle is awful. We go from, we had a strong move from 87 up to 238, only to go from 237 down to 184. Come on. If this candle drops down to 218, 215, 220, let's say 220, right? 220, 219, that kind of a range. And then we curl up, we get another green candle that looks like this. Oh, sounds like my brothers are home, so I'm not done in time. That noise is gonna hit us, unfortunately. If you're watching to this point down below, be sure to type the noise, right? The noise is coming. Those guys are coming. I can hear the buzzer at the door. Anyhows, yeah. So, bottoming wick right here, which was good. A lot of people did like this. And so when we had this bottoming wick, they traded it again, right here. I didn't really trust it as much. You can see I'm buying a little higher for the breakout. Then it gives another one over here. And then a third one, which ended up being the huge falls. Where actually there might have been more. Yeah, this green, as we zoom out, we get a better look here. This was another one. So this was a low of 98. We had a low of 91, 87, and 84. So these four bottoming wicks provided a lot of opportunities. And then lastly, I'll show you guys this trade here on level 2. And I forgot to upload my level 2 today. Videos. Where are we at? Hold up. Right here. So here we go. Hello guys, can you keep the noise down please? Thank you. So videos. Let's see. I forgot to upload this today. Volume. Mute. What time was that? 10:20. So let's jump to 10:20. Here we go. So watch this, right? Look at this buyer that's here at 15, right? 10 by 11. It's about to start here. 14, 15, 32,000 shares, 33,000 shares, 25, 28. You see how they're adding back 22, 20, 18, 15, 12. And the shares are getting filled. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, this is so disappointing. Looking back at it, I was really slow to buy. I didn't trust this buyer here. Is the reason I'm not in the stock instantly. So once it hits 17, so once it comes down, I thought it was gonna sell through. It doesn't. It holds. Can I hit? Okay, I can use spacebar. Right. So here we go. I tried to buy at 18, 19. I'll let it play out one more time without pausing. I tried to buy 18, 19 right here. So we held. Okay. Tried to buy 18, 19, and everyone was buying, I guess. Everybody was buying here, right? So by the time I really got the order out, it was just too late. Oh, what did I click on? Looks like I went back a little too much. So let's come forward and... Hold on. Where am I? What in the world? 10:20. What time is it? Okay. There we go. Right here. Jeez. Okay. RT, stop. And this is after, bro. Jeez Louise. Technical difficulties. Boom. Can I catch the order? And I'm trying to. I waited too long here, man. I waited too long. And then look at the drop here, right? 15, 3, 98, 98, and then that was it. But yeah, guys, that was the day. You know, we should have been in at 16, 15, selling up at 35 instead of being in at 28, coming out at 35. So that was terrible that I waited that long, considering how much we held the buyer. You know, the person added back, the shares came down, it was still holding. I should have been in immediately and with way more size, but you know, it's all good. Tomorrow we'll be back and we'll be a little sharper, a little bit better, a little bit more disciplined. So be sure to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't already, be sure to, of course, subscribe to the channel, right? As I'll play the icon here. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. Check out those links down below as well. It's been Relentless Trader, and I am, of course, signing out.